Here. I don't use custom. No dog. Yeah, this league we don't use custom. I'm a commissioner, bro. Why would I use? It's my I get it. Cause some commissioners, some leagues don't even be following their own rules, so I get it. You doing right, bro. You doing right, bro. You doing right, bro. I'm in another league with you, bro. So I know. Hold on. It might be Survivor Series or game day or nah, probably highly active. I know it's another league that I'm in that you in, because I remember your name.
Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars, Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land.
The leagues I'm in, I got USC and ASG. It might be ASG. So I'm in ASG. Yeah, good luck to you, bro. Right now, I'm on a little high. I just got me a good little win in this league, game day and the playoffs. So I'm just trying to just see what we can do, cause they like to work me when I play teams like this. So we just gonna see what we can do, man. Good luck. We about to find out, see what this shit about. Hey, I don't mute unless like there's a conversation going on in my shit, but other than that, I should be unmuted.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he steps out of bounds.
I'm hoping you can tell yours from me, because I know I can. I got the black paint.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to create here on the move. He's wide open. Look out. They finally all the way down to the 20-yard line. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
How about this? Wasting no time. Opening minute already. This offense is down in the red zone. On the ground, it's Aurora. Pointer in the end zone.
It's 29.
Just when you think this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike.
Hold on real quick, but I gotta let my nephew in the building. My bad, bro. That wasn't in them though, but the building should be a good fucking 129. We needed that. We gotta keep it as a long game. We got the home field too, but we got relax, baby D. So
after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking.
Oh, shit. Ain't even let my man get over the damn. They almost let him. If he was fast, man, hey, bro. It's a league I'm in. They another nigga that he got Auburn, but his team souped up. Oh, God.
Ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
He's looking deep here.
You got to get that fast down.
Intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring out third down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Oh, that was a hell of a play. Couldn't get over there in time.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Good shit.
It's a big play. The 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a quick
still for that.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result to the play.
Yeah, I hope that though.
The offense with
Shell Mike.
ends now in first down, trying to create.
You ain't see your sister? All right. Oh yeah, they gonna be out here.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Tackle.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Yo.
Second down and goal. try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Beat it. With a blocker there.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or fourth later today.
And here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
Relax, baby D.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Sorry.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. There's a screen pass to the
Boom.
and he never had a chance.
Count 14. Could get there with our last.
Defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. You got to have your pass protection further in this play. Receiver makes the grab. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. The shotgun handoff here. The defense able to bring it down to wrap up the first quarter of play. BYU has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Bursts into space. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Quarterback finds a target on the right.
Brought
down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Looking to the end zone.
He'll play 16.
Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. But they don't.
Hey, boy.
Up fourth down.
Hey, the good news
you can go for that.
They're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That is a great throw. First, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Aurora.
Good tackle.
Crosses midfield of the 40.
Way to hold him to the ball, boy.
Who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Good shit. Putting that fucking right tackle, right down the back pockets.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff.
You got to hold that block.
Gain this time. We're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Aurora. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. At completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain. And look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
1st and goal now. A chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The receiver grabs it.
Yeah.
Touchdown, BYU. They connect for 6.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
What it do? What it do?
Kicking team on now for the extra point. They convert to BAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. So
Lock in. How they get the ball?
Preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Gets loose.
That clock move. Yeah, good shit.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Here's the second down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Got him.
It is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Guard butt.
2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final
Guard
seconds
butt.
of halftime.
What fucking play, guard butt?
Gonna run it. It's a roar.
Oh, he just smacked that man.
Him down quickly. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle.
Eat it, y'all.
And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Minutes going to
Eat
wrap
it
it
up.
up.
It ain't over.
Half here. Let's take it
Get a
out
game.
again. Connors with our halftime update. And the Cougars will kick this deep to begin the second half.
Out of game.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Tackled
play.
at 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled.
What's that?
What a catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the ball is hauled in. Inside the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here.
The way to beat it, they try to hurry to get in front of you.
Oh my gosh, what a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation, all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first.
Oh, I gotta go. We gotta run. That's a pick.
That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Yeah. We heard them call that goddamn play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Told him. So, he's
going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Good tackle.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds.
Play care.
Solid gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback, that was great execution.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Play care.
We talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Contact as he threw it.
No. That's what I be throwing even.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Thank you, bro. They about to try to still let him catch this.
Now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad
I would just say he
they
threw it too late.
before the next time they go through the air.
So I was able to get there.
At the 25,
I went nowhere near to try to get no
Can
foot.
they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Pick it up, 72. Pick it up.
Break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
quarterback's got it on the option.
Oh, you supposed to pick that.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Pick that.
Now the offense tries to go with the option here on third
Oh,
down.
right in
This
front of the
defense does
ball.
a great job of bringing him down. Off that pitch, defense is flying to the football. Now we got a fourth down situation.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket.
Okay.
Oh, it's a sack. The defense rises up with a fourth and goal stop.
Chris, I understand
Hey.
being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive
Get
going.
him.
I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not.
Yeah, why we couldn't do this against Georgia, even though we didn't get to finish that game?
They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
Time 20.
The catch for the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. So early movement from the offense. Pushing back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Risky throw here on
Yeah,
second
it
down.
was, it
Small
was.
spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. That one is not complete. The defender
I'm glad,
was right
man.
there.
Fuck.
Brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over.
Yeah.
And he didn't take a sack.
It's all right.
Give your kicker a chance to
We'll
put
take
some
the
points
3,
on the
man.
board if they opt for the field goal here on
Giving
fourth
him
down.
too many times.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. No huddle here for the offense.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quarterback looking to scramble.
Tackle.
Down, but a nice play
Tackle.
moves the football to the 31 and a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Snapping it from the red zone now.
I want him back.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Oh! So fucking defense. He needed that.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? Running
Put him on the ground.
The game moves.
I just knew I had to read that over there.
First down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good.
Nobody over there.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return.
Tackle.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Yeah.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. There's the handoff. Fights up the defender.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call. Just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Quick call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Leading on the run game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wide out. Oh,
fucking catch, boy.
Left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense.
I appreciate you.
Third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And now from the pistol formation. Looking for some space. It's
You gotta run, baby.
run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man.
Bomb! Good fucking throw.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to
Need that.
Extra point up and good.
Still ain't no.
18-point lead now here in the final quarter.
Ain't no.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Bringing pressure. He finds some space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. After a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Hand off to the single back. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Right here, yeah.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down.
Thank you, Cam.
Touchdown, BYU.
See, open out that.
And it's his second touchdown today. This guy's
Please,
winning every
Cam.
one-on-one matchup. This defense
Yeah, man.
great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got
Let's
2
play,
more.
boy.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that one bounced out of the back of the end.
I'm about to say.
So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short. The offense going with the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets hauled in here over
Trying
the
to get
middle.
out.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Trying to get out.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense. Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a late deep shot. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks loose at the 40.
To the Baja.
Breaks into the open.
To the Baja. To the Baja. Man.
Here by the defense coming up with yet another play.
Man.
Pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Good play, man.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
We couldn't do this shit against Georgia, bro.
And it comes out to the 25.
That shit
No
this sink.
return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
So right there.
DB's backing off to the line now. Tries to right with a quick throw. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. BYU. First down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Picks up the first and still running.
Yeah, stop that bullshit. Good shit. I don't know how you did that shit, but good shit. GG's, bro. Oh, what the hell? I was hoping somebody came out of nowhere and picked that motherfucker off.
It's been a great season. Big
See y'all.
Awesome, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.